What's up, party people? Welcome to my channel. I'm Erika. This is exactly Erika. And tonight we are talking about Life After Lockup, season 4, episode 13, Partners in Crime. All right, you guys, let me know your thoughts and let's see what's going on with Brittany and Marcelino. All right, party people, let's get into it. All right, you guys, welcome to my channel. That was the cliffhanger. We really find out what is up with Marcelino. First, he was putting it off on Brittany. Then he wasn't talking in therapy. Y'all, we gonna get into it, so stay tuned because we're going through the episode, but that was a hot moment right there. So let's start off with some of the other couples before we get to Brittany. Let's do Brittany and Ray. They are back, baby. I actually like Ray. Brittany is a little not my flavor, but let me know your thoughts. I don't know. Maybe it's the wig game. I'm not sure, but she's not my thoughts. She's not my favorite, but I did like Ray. I thought Ray was sort of a good guy gone sort of bad, but it was so interesting because Brittany always made it seem like she was, so middle class. Come to find out, so was he. He just had some bad times. So we open up with them. He's getting ready to go to work, and he's getting ready to go to work, or he tells her he's going to work, but he gets all dressed up. Instead, he's going to her parents to propose or ask for her hand in marriage. And surprisingly enough, Mama, she gave him hell last season. She was down with it, but Daddy was like, "That's my baby." I don't know. So this scene kind of didn't go anywhere. They brought them back this season, but it wasn't actually very interesting. I really can't think of too much to say. He was kind of looking crazy, but I think, as we all know, I'm pretty sure they actually are married at this point. So I guess they got over it. But yeah, her parents were cute and cool, but yeah, that part was kind of dry. What can I say? Okay, Deontay and Lindsay, these crazy kids. Now, what's interesting is Lindsay keeps saying that she didn't do anything with Blaine, but the whole time there's this weird vibe between Blaine and Deontay. Let me know what you guys think. I think Blaine wants to smash. Period, point and blank. He not ready to fight Deontay, but as soon as Deontay slips up, Blaine is sliding in there for the kill. So he mentions something, basically he's trying to scare Deontay off by letting Deontay in on Lindsay's truly criminal past. And she's like, "Oh, I was looking like shut up with my eyes. No, you were just looking crazy, and you're crazy for staying there." But Deontay is pussy whipped or pee whipped, sorry. And so he doesn't back down by the fact that she's probably murdered somebody or stabbed somebody or whatever the question was. I think he sort of realizes that that Blaine is trying to make her look some kind of way, so he'll back down because he doesn't think that Deontay can handle it. And Deontay, you can't handle it, boo. But you get an A for effort. So keep trying. So they're getting ready to go, and but there's this weird vibe between Blaine and Deontay. Yeah, that's Blaine right there looking like, "Can I get off my woman? I want my woman back." That's how he looked the whole time, like, "Girl, don't go no place with him. Stay here with me." That's how he's looking right there. Okay, Sarah. Oh my gosh. Sarah and Sean are planning their wedding. They're writing their vows, and they're trying to figure out who's gonna come, who's not gonna come. So it comes to the point of, is Destiny gonna show up or not show up? And Sarah's like, I don't want her just popping up at my I don't want her just showing up at my wedding. Let me know. And for some reason, he doesn't want to tell her that Destiny is out of jail. I don't know. I think I don't know. It's something going on with him. I don't want to say it's mean. I'm not going to say he's slow, but he's slow. So he doesn't want to tell her. Meanwhile, we see Destiny with her friend. So now we find out that Destiny, after the whole thing, remember she's engaged. So Sean could not possibly be the father. So that's good. But for some reason, I guess because he let them take the car back or something, she keeps saying, he owes me money. He owes me money. Now, I don't know who, was she a pimp in her earlier lifetime? Like, why does she think she's going to get out of jail and make him randomly pay her money? Like, if you're not taking him to court, boo, why would he give you money? He has 6 children, a baby on the way, and he's about to get married. Like, what do they think Sean does for a living? Like, I'm going to have to Google that and let you guys know next week, because I'm confused why she thinks he would have money to pay her and let alone take care of 6 kids or now 7. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what? And the fact that she's even on here, I feel like, I don't know, she's kind of like a superfluous extra person. I think we have enough going on with Sean and Kelly and Sarah. We don't need Destiny, but I appreciate that she's not in prison. Chaz and Bronwyn. Okay, so Chaz is finally making it to Bronwyn. They had this little cabin. So we all know that she, he makes her sick. He actually turns her stomach and gives her panic attacks. And she has no intentions of sleeping with you, Chaz, just so that you know. In case you didn't know, we're going to tell you here on Exactly Erika, because we tell the truth here. So what she decides to do, she's studying for like some test or homework or whatever class she's taking. And she has her friends. And this is kind of cute but kind of silly. So she has her friends, like, they're making a sign for him and welcome, or maybe it's happy birthday or something. So they're making a sign for him. We all know that they're just they're just camouflaged, so he doesn't realize that she doesn't want to sleep with him. So they're all working, but it's cute that they're semi-supportive friends. They're basically calling him a pussy and a wimp, but we'll still help you with decorations. Yeah, I don't know. With friends like these, who needs enemies, really? So there it is. So he comes in and they have the cake for him and they have some flowers, which is cute. And they appear supportive at first until he actually sits down and talks to them. And then they're kind of like, well, we don't want her to go and all this other stuff. And it's like, well, if she stays here, she's going to go to jail again and probably become a crackhead like you guys. But yeah, maybe she should go to Kentucky. Just saying. All right, moving along from no getting any booty Chaz, we'll move on to Taylor and Chase. So we come to find out that Bobby backslid. And if I had a picture of it, if you had to sleep on that nasty couch in the garage, you too might backslide. So I still feel for Bobby. Like, you literally kicked her out of a nice warm bedroom onto a filthy couch in a cold garage, and you wonder why she turned to drugs. I mean, I'm not trying to make light of it. Addiction is a very serious thing. But Taylor, I blame you and Chase. I'm just going to say it. So she's crying. She's upset that her sister is back in rehab and, it's addiction. And why didn't her sister choose her? Yada, yada, yada. But then when she talks to Chase about it, Chase is like, well, do you think it could be my fault? Yeah, that nasty ass quote unquote apartment that you called yourself building that you stuck her in. That's why that would cause anyone to turn to something else. To turn for relief. And she was actually pretty cool about it. She was trying to be supportive of her nieces going to the daddy-daughter dance. But that room was filthy. It was horrible. Okay, not saying that, I mean, I would never want anyone to go use drugs, but that room was really bad. And they still found some way in all of this to turn it back on them. Like, how could she hurt us? And what if your children had gotten taken away and all this other stuff, instead of looking at the fact that you kicked her out of a nice room in a nice home that she was helping you with, now that you got this man that you just met out of prison. But anyway, they so they both cry. In my opinion, I would call them right here, fake ass tears. Okay, that's what they did. That's what they cried. Sorry, Taylor. But yeah, so let's move on. That's pretty much all that was going on with them, crying about Bobby. Yes, exactly. Okay, right here. Would this cause you to backslide? I mean, come on, people. Ain't nobody want to go to bed like that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't been to prison, but this is pretty bad. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. This is horrible. All right, let's move on to Puppy and Amber. I don't know. I wasn't too much a fan of them last season, and I haven't really changed my opinion too much. But basically, as we know from the last episode, Eric basically left Puppy stranded, and so her friends take her back to the hotel to continue to celebrate. And they're and here they are, they're sort of having a girls' night, and she's trying to sort of defend him, but bitch, he just left you. Like, you would have been walking if we weren't there. So how are you defending him to us? Like, just be quiet. So she's kind of saying, well, you guys were interrogating him. Girl, he married and he left you. Like, if they weren't your friends, if they let that slide, then they're not your friends. So we have Queen, we have Amber. We come to find out Amber has some new boyfriend that she's been dating for 2 months that she thinks she could be in love with, but clearly there's some sort of feelings or whatever between Puppy and Amber. But I think, like before, I think that actually, I think Puppy is more gay than Amber is. So I think Amber is concerned, and she clearly sees that Eric is horrible. But, I think Amber still likes the D. So, sorry, Puppy. But that doesn't mean you have to stick with Eric. Like, you can do better, girl. Okay. So after talking all this nonsense, Eric he just shows up. She's been calling him. She's been blowing up. She doesn't know how Amber has to leave to go to work. She has no idea how she's going to get home. She doesn't know anything. He shows up. He don't really have no explanation. Yeah, I was out. I didn't get your call or whatever. He doesn't explain anything. Basically, he rubs on her thigh a little bit, and now she's ready to sleep with him. Like, Puppy, you's in danger, girl. This is what you need to do right here, Puppy. Please do this. Run, girl. Run. Run, Puppy, run. Because this man is horrible. But yeah. Okay. Brittany and Marcelino. This couple. He has been treating her like pure D shit. This whole season, all 3 episodes, and don't nothing change tonight. Basically, they go to the car wash, and she's like, oh, I need to make a call. Why did you come here? And he's like, well, if you need to make a call, get your ass out the car. I'm getting ready to get it washed. Like, he just talks to her crazy the whole time, and she's just looking like, wow, what's going on? I don't understand it. Why is he so mean to me? Yeah, okay, come to find out, as the first clip, let's bring it full circle. Let's bring it on back. So come to find out, she's talking to her friends. They come to her place of business where she's working, her real estate office or whatever. Then that's where that clip is. He's hitting up Amanda. So it wasn't that Brittany was too into the threesome. Marcelino was too much into the threesome. And that's the problem when you let a third person into your bed. Then you don't know what's going on when y'all outside of the bedroom. And that's the thing. So he's basically like, okay, well, why don't I just give you the D, Amanda, and, you know, Brittany don't need to show up. And so what's interesting is Amanda, I don't know when exactly this was filmed, but Amanda didn't tell her right away. And Brittany clocked that. And I was like, okay, Brittany is not totally, you know, off her rocker, because it's like, okay, yeah, I know my man ain't shit, but you as my friend, you ain't shit. And we were together in prison, you know, for a while. So why are you just now telling me? You know what I'm saying? Months later, months after the fact. If you thought it was all up on the up and up, because Amanda tried to play it like, well, I didn't know if it was from you or from both of you. Was it a group chat, bitch? Did you see my name in there? Then it wasn't from me. Like, how, if you don't see me on the chat, then how would I know? And as her friend, if you didn't know, you should have told her. So Amanda is just as much of a, as we should say, snake as Marcelino. That girl's not your friend, Brittany. She ain't your friend. She would have messed with Marcelino, and we don't know that she hasn't. Honestly, we don't know. But yeah, she's not your friend. Not at all, baby girl. All right, you guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like, hit the dislike button. Do what you got to do, but engagement is everything. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. You ain't talking, you ain't talking.